When we heard that Taco Bell had just come out with a Big Cheez-It Tostada, we were like, oh, hell yes, we got to get on it. And of course, the only way to really begin is with the items themselves. Look, we got the Taco Bell Cheez-It Tostada. Cheez-It Tostada. And the Crunch Wrap. Crunch Wrap is much heavier. But then there's beans and stuff in here, right?
There's beans on that.
First up, the Cheez-It. Ready? Uno, dos, tres. Okay, well, first observations. Where the is the Cheez-It? Oh, wait, there's a corner. Right there, okay.
Come on, Taco Bell. This is your special thing.
And
you're just throwing it together like that?
And by the way, I know they advertise this as their Cheez-It being 16 times larger than a regular Cheez-It. But, Jesus, I thought this was, I guess I didn't really put the size in my head. Oh, here.
Disappointing.
It's disappointing. Or as Max would say when he was little, it's just appointing. So what you got?
Well,
you got
that too.
You got your ground beef business, you got some sour cream, you got your Cheez-It, tomatoes, lettuce, and that's it. It's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Ugh. It's not even appealing.
Ours is going to be though.
Normally I like to take a bite. No.
Not much crunch in that Crunch Wrap.
No, here, beans here. See Chansey?
Oh yeah.
Chansey questioned the beans, and that's it. Oh, there's the Cheez-It.
Yeah, yes, I do sort of see it in there.
I mean, you could do this. Oh, it's just all...
Disaster.
You know what? Max is having a bite. How is it?
Zero crunch in this Crunch Wrap.
Well, we're not making the Crunch Wrap, but ours will have crunch in the... don't give me this. I don't want a bite of this. Oh.
I guess you do.
Let's not. We're going to start with the Cheez-It because that's got to bake. While it bakes, we make the beef. And then we begin with a processor and grated cheddar cheese. Finely grated. Thank you, Chansey. That's why you keep the young people around you. They can do stuff like that. Because that was a pain in the ass. Am I right?
You're right. Forever.
I am right. We give this a little pinch of salt, some flour, and a little blitz. Like this. All right, now we've got a little milk to add. Not too much. We'll put it in while the motor's running. Let's see. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, 3. And stop. Let's see. Now, I know it doesn't look like much, but if you pick it up and you squeeze it, it comes together. All right, last thing, some butter. In we go. It was soft at one point. I thought it was getting too soft, so I put it in the fridge. And now look, we'll be okay. Whiz away. This, ladies and gentlemen, would be the part that gives it the buttery texture. Now we're talking. All right, let's turn this into a big flat Cheez-It. Okay, a little flour here, and now our business that looks like this. So originally I thought we'd make the same size one that they made, but that's ridiculous because they didn't make a very big one. So let's make a nice big one.
What should we do, like 34 times the size? 28?
Another piece of parchment. We'll just make this much easier. My rolling pin for now. Okay, watch. I couldn't really tell the size and the thickness under the parchment. And I don't want it thick. I know I want it really thin. Oops, what's happening here? Fuck, maybe I do want the parchment. Even thickness is what we're going for. That's looking nice, huh?
Yeah. Okay, everybody.
Sorry. Sorry for all the dogs. Sorry for all of Max's dogs. All right, let's see what we got. I'm okay with that. I think I'm okay with that. All right, so now it's gonna bake on this. We gotta clean it up. Let's get some relatively square edges here. Just squaring up the edges. Does that look good? That looks pretty square, right?
That's perfect, yes.
All right, see what we've done? Looks pretty good. Yes, it needs this. Yes, of course, a classic Cheez-It has the hole in the middle. You see what they've done? They have this little mark around the outside.
Around the outside,
Around the outside, which I think I can recreate with this little skewer that I have. I'm just gonna go like this. I don't wanna do too much. Okay, if we better go to the bathroom, I'll be here in an hour. Right. Okay, well, here's the deal. It looks pretty good. We're happy with our work. We just need to bake it. And we decided that we're gonna go with just one hole. Because are the other holes gonna make a difference? We don't think so. And what one hole does, it will make it look like one giant effing Cheez-It. There's ours, there's theirs. Theirs fits into a quarter of ours. So if this is 16 times, Max, quick, you went to college. 32, so it's 36, no.
It's
60,
not 64 times
60,
as big, but it's probably at least
50.
Yeah, probably about 50 times as big as a normal Cheez-It.
Come on. This is almost just 25% of that.
Almost.
I don't know what size it is. But I got to get it off of this and onto a baking sheet.
If it was 1/4, this would be 64 times as big. But because it's not quite, I'd say 56.
I tell you, just lick my fingers. You know what they taste like?
Cheez-It?
Cheez-It. Okay, but here, watch. I got to get this onto a baking sheet. So there's too much paper here. This. I can't F this up. Okay, my oven's on. The Cheez-It goes in. When I come back, do you know what we're doing?
Building.
No, we're making the beef, for God's sakes. You're getting ahead of yourself. We're building. All right, Taco Bell ground beef. Does anybody really know what's in it? Does anybody? There's all kinds of stuff all over the internet. I don't think anybody's got it exactly, unless you're Taco Bell. So we'll get close. And probably better, because I had a bite of that thing. It wasn't very good. Little oil, hot pan, and pound of ground beef. Now, the one thing that we would all agree about Taco Bell ground beef product, or whatever it is super fine. And how do you get there? By doing this. You just got to break the shit up. And I don't mean shit, I mean ground beef. So do this. The more it cooks, the easier it is to break up, but you'll get there. And once it's mostly broken up, then we'll start to season it. So it'll take me a couple minutes. You know, put your feet up and listen to the music.
Yo, Taco Bell Cheez-It, we're making it better, we're making it bigger.
I am a weak fucker today, boys.
Want me to get in there?
Yeah, come on. He likes to cook. You know, this is more work than what he does. He just sits behind that camera in a chair. Look, show the chair. See that? He gets to sit while he works. Not me, I'm standing the whole time. No sitting for me, I'm working. Not only am I standing, but I'm also cooking, but I'm talking and thinking. All of that's happening at once.
You're not doing that much thinking.
I'm doing a lot of thinking. Well, I know how much thinking I'm doing. It's a lot. How you doing?
Good.
Good job. Keep going. You want to trade jobs one day?
Yeah. Ow.
Hey, language. All right, go away.
I'm just blasting myself with beef juice.
Go away. You are doing a nice job, though. All right. Get away. This was 80-20, and I don't want all this 20 fat. So give me a second. Let me give this a quick drain. We'll continue. Okay, see what we've got. We've got now, Max did a nice job. Thank you. I don't know if what I'm going to do next is traditional, but I believe it adds beautiful flavor and some moisture. We're going to add some beef broth to this. I have a cup here. I don't think we'll add all of it, but certainly start with 1/4 cup. And you're going to see the beef is going to suck in this liquid. Yeah, we're getting to the seasoning, kids, don't worry. But it's just going to make for a much better end product. Okay, let's add another 1/4 cup. Maybe we'll call it a day there. And just when this starts to dry up, which is going to be in about 2 minutes, we'll add our seasonings. All right, so let's begin. We had some chili powder, and I would say normal chili powder because nothing at Taco Bell is particularly spicy, but I only keep Chipotle chili powder in the house. Sorry. Cumin, garlic powder, onion powder, and a good hit, kosher salt, coarse ground black pepper. And this, you know, we'll mix.
And as the fragrant scent of seasonings filled the air, Sam mixed like hell. And yes, this version was going to be much better than Taco Bell's.
Well, tell you what, that smells pretty damn good. And I would argue a damn sight better than any of that beef that was on the Taco Bell Cheez-It thing. This, I'm gonna call done. I get rid of this, and when the Cheez-It's ready, then we can build. Okay, you ready to see our work? Now, I'll say one thing. Okay, all my hard work around the edges kind of got obliterated. It's not perfect. It's not too bad looking. I'm kind of proud of it.
That's a Cheez-It, baby.
So it's one mother effing Cheez-It, isn't it? It's crispy. Smells like Cheez-It too, really does. And it's gonna be better than theirs, I promise. First up, sour cream. Some nice, cool sour cream. And we don't have to inundate, because who wants that? But you do, you know, you like a little sour cream in the bite, so try and make sure everybody gets some. And I'm gonna treat this like a pizza. I'm leaving a border. Not like 8 blindfolded people were handed the ingredients and told to throw them into a box. Okay, you got your sour cream? And you happy with it? You're happy with it. Here comes our beef. By the way, 6,000 times better than theirs. I don't know their secret recipe. I don't want their secret recipe. All I know is that the broth has kept this moist and tender and luscious. Okay, maybe luscious is too much for Taco Bell beef, but I would be proud to put this beef in any taco item any day of the week.
Fuck yeah. Use your glasses real quick.
Oh, thank you.
He like puts the beef on.
I was
Set like a foot off the cheese.
I was just gonna do it just for fun, but I just would have made
funny.
work for myself. Oh, hey now, that's nice. That's what the world looks like. Thank you. Okay, next up, Chance.
Lettuce,
Thank you.
not foot lettuce.
Do you remember that controversy? It was real, actually.
I think there
Yeah,
was,
the
but
guy
wasn't
got
there?
fired.
There was a
There-
Subway guy who put his.
There was a guy that wasn't he
Some Burger King guy took a picture of himself with
standing.
standing in the bin of lettuce. The internet quickly found out who it was.
And he got fired.
Yes.
You can't do anything these days. Can't have fun and stand in a bin of lettuce without getting fired.
Oh, those politically correct assholes. This is America.
I'm telling you, this is starting to look like one damn fine. Now, if this is what Taco Bell was advertising, they might get me in there. This hand, what hand is that? Is that the perfect number of tomatoes? Yes.
And finally, the cheese. And Sam didn't give us any audio to cover this section because he was so excited about his creation. So I'm just covering it in post.
That's it. That's it. And there you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, a homemade 800 times larger than a regular Cheez-It Taco Bell Tostada. Not Taco Bell Tostada, our Tostada. Well, I think we did a damn fine job. It's 8.5 by 8.5. It's a damn sight bigger than that shitty one from Taco Bell. Look, there's my phone. That's how big it is. There. Lewis and Summer. That's cute. All right, enough of this. Let's get some. That's for me. What's not to like? It's 1,000 times better. You gonna make this? Well, even if you don't, you could still subscribe because that just means you like us and we like you. And those knives right there could be yours if you're a subscriber. Because every video this year, we're gonna pull a name like this one. And that person, whoever they are, is going to reach out to us at info@thecookieguy.com. We'll verify you're you, because even though you say you're you, we'll make sure you're you, and then we'll know you're you. And then we'll send you a knife. Hey, this is fun. Comment below what you'd like to see us make, because we are here for you. Not like those other channels who are there for them. No, not us. We're not here for us. We're here for you. See, look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this Cheez-It is. Holy S. Give me a break. Mmm.